Hello and welcome to Community Church of Douglas, our Holy Week resource for Good Friday. Now, because we're not meeting and gathering together to listen to the story and to remember the sacrifice and passion of Jesus on his final day, we want to empower you to celebrate and remember in your own home. One of those ways that you can do that is through celebrating what's called a Tenebrae service, or a service of shadows. That just means following Jesus through the last moments of his life using light. In this case, candles. I want to go through with you what you'll need and then the process for doing this at home. First, you'll need your guide. So you can find this guide for Good Friday online at www.ccofdouglas.org, or posted, if you're watching on YouTube, you can see it below, linked below, or also on Facebook, there'll be a link to this guide. You can bring it up on your screen or even download it and print it out. That would be helpful. In that guide, you'll have all of these instructions as well. The other thing that you'll need are 7 candles. It can be candles of any kind. Now, because we're at the church, we've got all these, all kinds of different candles, and we can make it all look nice and uniform. It doesn't matter what you have at home. Use whatever you have. Even if you don't have 7 candles, you can just use 1. That would be great. So gather, if you have 7 candles, that would be great. Make sure you put them on a tray or something that will make sure that fire and is not going to spread onto the cloth or anything that's on your table. So find a tray, some kind of fire barrier, just to be safe. And it's better too if you can find candles that have some kind of enclosure or glass, so you don't have open flame. We want you to be safe. You can even do this if you're doing this with kids. If you have battery powered candles, that's fine too. Another option is you can make fake candles out of toilet paper rolls, which many of you have lots of at home apparently. You can take those toilet paper rolls and make paper candles, and that's a way you can do that with children as well. Arrange them however you want, but traditionally you would put them in a circle with a Christ candle or a white candle in the middle, and then you begin by having them lit. And then in your guide, you'll go through step by step, and we'll take you through the Gospel of Mark, Mark's account of Jesus' last hours. You'll read a passage from Mark, and then one by one, you'll extinguish the candles as you go through the readings, until by the end, of course, the only one that's left, I'm going to do all of these for you now, is the Christ candle. If you can do it safely, it's even neat to lower all the rest of the lights in your house so that you have mainly just candlelight. There's also some other resources in the guide for links to songs, a song at the beginning and a song at the end, so you can incorporate music if you're watching this on the TV or on a laptop or a tablet or some other device, so that you can link to the music online. So I hope that you have a meaningful celebration of Good Friday. Hopefully this Tenebrae service will be something that you can do in your own home. If you're really technologically savvy, you might be able to set up your phone or your tablet or your laptop so that you can connect with others, maybe on Zoom or something else, members of your family, and you can do this remotely with each other. One of the great things about Holy Week is journeying with Jesus step by step through Jerusalem toward Calvary, so that when we celebrate the resurrection, it is filled with meaning. Paul said in 2 Timothy that if we die with the Lord, surely we will live with him. And in some way, when we commemorate, when we journey with Jesus through Holy Week and celebrate Good Friday, it makes the Alleluias of Resurrection Sunday that much more joyful, that much more rich. So blessings, friends, as you celebrate, And I ask that the Holy Spirit would bring the presence of Jesus into your homes as you hear again the story of his final hours. Go in peace, friends, and be blessed.
O sacred head, now wounded, with grief and shame weighed down, now scornfully surrounded, with thorns thy only crown. How pale thou art with anguish, with sore abuse and scorn. How does that visage land